Hey there, I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to clean a handgun, a semi-automatic handgun. Um, Before we get into that, uh, I am outside, so sound quality might not be good. There might be birds chirping, jet noises, stuff like that, so sorry about that. Um, and there might be some weird quirks going on because it was sort of difficult trying to get a camera setup that works. I'm just trying my best right now. So let's get right to it. So first off, let's see if my handgun is empty. It does have its magazine, but no, I mean, and then it is the cock as well. Let's get right into it. So first, what you want to do whenever you're cleaning your handgun is make it empty. Check if it's empty. So magazine release is usually right here, mostly. So you just press that down. The magazine, most handguns, their magazines will just fly right out. Mine does that. And you just drop the magazine, and we'll come back to it later. And so, what I usually do to check the chamber if it's loaded or not is, cock the hammer and then just pull the slide back a little bit. See if you guys see that. It's empty. Nothing is in there. Again, sorry about if you guys aren't able to see it. Just try my best here. Now, that's done. We can decock my handgun. And my model is specially made just to decock. There's no thumb safety. The only safety is your trigger finger. So let's just decock it right here. That's it. It doesn't decock all the way to the firing pin. It just sets the hammer to half cock. Now, taking my CZ apart, I believe all CZs have 2 notches on the left side of the gun, right here. That is like a indicator of where to line up the handgun to disassemble. This disassembly is very similar to the original 1911, and the Browning High Power does this as well. But they also have different styles to indicate how to disassemble the gun. CZ, there's just one of the simpler ways. So all you do is set the gun to half cock. It's easy to do it this way, and then you palm or you grip the handgun like this, and you just pull your fingers up, pull and slide, if that's the correct terminologies. And then with that gun half cocked, it's enough movement to line up the notches. So I usually do is my left hand, then take the magazine, and then what also holds the what do you call it? The slide and the frame together is called for 1911 style handguns, is the slide release, slide stop, basically holding the 2 pieces together. You'll see in a minute what I'm trying to say. So you usually get like a mallet, not something that's not made out of metal. My magazine, the base plates are plastic, and I was told to do this because it's It won't harm the gun. Take the end of it and just hit right on it. And that's it. And just pull the takedown. And not takedown, what do you call it? The stop, slide release, just pull it out. Sorry about the background, it's the only one I could find that's anywho. And then you just push the slide forward. That's it. Now at this point you can clean the frame. I will, but I don't really go too deep into that. I mainly focus on the slide and the barrel. That's pretty much it when I clean. So once you take out the slide, there's 2 additional pieces you take out in the slide. Is the recoil spring and guide rod. So you just push forward and pull out. That's it. And the barrel will move freely now without the tension of the spring in place. So you just put that aside and then you just push the forward of the barrel and then lift up and just pull that right out. That's it. Most handguns do this nowadays. If your gun does not do that, well, you're very special because you have a really difficult handgun to maintain. Now, as I said, I only focus the barrel and slide when cleaning. I always go for the barrel first. So let's get right to that. You'll need a cleaner rod. This is why I use a cane with the gun. A plastic cleaner rod. A lot of people use this thing called a boar snake. I like that as well, but I don't have the money. Or I can't justify buying that yet. I will buy it soon, trademarked. You get some fabric patch and you just run it through the slit right here. Spray on the patch. And then first thing first is cleaning the air in your barrel, because to me that's the most important part. From a novel shooter, the competition shooters, they do more crazier cleaning stuff. And just run it through. Slightly dirty. I went shooting yesterday, so I did clean after the range session, just the barrel again. But I wasn't mag dumping or anything, but a light course, a light shooting session. That's pretty much it for the barrel. The inner barrel. Yeah, pretty clean. Sorry, I'm not used to talking to a camera. Now, we can use the same patch, but I don't like doing that for some reason. Can't really explain. So just discard it. Get another patch. Now, same thing. Well, actually, we're not doing that anymore. Inner barrel is clean. We're cleaning the outer barrel now. Go. And just wipe the barrel down. Oops, sorry. Man, the end part of this video is gonna look so bad. Ha! Just wipe some surface areas. Discard that patch. And your barrel is clean. Now, for the slide, there's different ways to clean it again. The outer surface, I would generally use an old t-shirt to wipe that down. But for the inner side, again, a patch. So I'll just focus on the important part of the slide. So all slides, all guns have a moving part. They either rotates or slides forward and backwards. For handguns, it's mostly going to be sliding forward and backwards. And when they do that by riding on rails. Again, to ensure reliability, clean the slides. So you just run a patch through. See all that gunk? And this is only come from, like, let's say, about 100 rounds. So, again, clean your gun. Well, I don't. I like to, abuse my guns. So, no safe cleans for me. Sometimes. Anywho. That seems pretty good. Let me try that again. Alright, that's good enough. Discard this patch. Get a new one. Now we're gonna clean the inner part. Just run a patch through the surfaces. So, one interesting thing to look at when you look at handguns, I don't know how much the whole explanation, but based on the operation of like recoil, locking, stuff like that, some handguns they use what they call locking lugs, I believe. 1911s, CZs, 75s, Browning high powers use this design. And then let's say like Glocks, I think SIGs, they use the locking breech. Again, just something to look at when you handguns. Most designs vary, that's what I'm trying to say. And just clean, get rid of the carbon buildup. And then just reach on back here to clean that. I mean, you can do this spotless, but depends on you. So it's pretty clean. There is the bolt face that I should clean as well. Let's get a new patch because the bolt face is pretty dirty. That's the correct term. I think it's not the correct term. So the bolt face is the surface where the firing pin will protrude outwards to hit the primer. Clean that. But from what I've been seeing and been told is to never let any liquid, oil, anything like that within the frying pan channel. I believe that will cause like reliability issues, so just don't do that. Just try your best not to get anything in. The reason I don't know is because there's a lot of different designs for frying pans, like this spring-loaded, free floating. So rule of thumb is, or the law is, don't get anything in. That seems about it for the inner slide. Just removing any gunk from where I can see. That's pretty much it. Man, I should have just done this with the GoPro. It would have been a lot easier. Now, for the frame. Again, the frame doesn't really get much build up from light use. So, from these kind of type of sessions where I shoot just to say 100 rounds max, I just pretty much clean the rails. Again, the slide rails, whatever. So, they run all the way up the frame. CZs are known for that. Most people, they don't realize, but it actually aids the accuracy of the handgun, like I guess significantly, I would say. A lot of target, we call it target pistols, a lot of people will look into that as well for target pistols, I believe. I'm not exactly sure on that, but let's just say it helps a lot. Oh yeah, actually it helps. You know, scratch what I'm just trying to say. I'm losing my train of thought, just cleaning and explaining stuff that doesn't really matter right now. So that's clean. There's still some carbon gunk that I would like to clean. Just gonna do that very fast. That's pretty much it. So, I mean, I could clean the flash. No, the flash rate seems fine. At this point, we could just assemble the hanger now. Everything's all clean. So to reassemble, just reverse what you just did, disassembling. Barrel first. Slides in just like that. Recoil spring. And then just slide it in. And now your slide is complete. And then just put these two back together. Like that. And then just slightly pull back. Take slide stop, slide, release unit back into the hole, and then line it up. Push. Oops, sorry about that. And it's back together. And then just one dry fire, or maybe another for dope action, and it functions. Alright, slide, cleaning. I have an old t-shirt I can just use. Just douse that with Silp. Oh man, I'm running out of this thing. and just wipe it down. Okay, maybe we could just clean the flashlight as well. That's it. That's how you clean a handgun. Magazines, you can clean, but just a general range session, I don't. Unless I've been just dropping them in the dirt, and maybe I will. But generally, I don't clean my mags. Again, unless they start malfunctioning, then yes, I will. That's about it, really. It's really easy to clean handguns once you know what you're doing. I don't know if I said this, but I will show other videos of like cleaning like my AK, an AR, a bolt action, shotgun perhaps, but those will be later videos. I just need to know how to do a camera setup, and it's a one-man job right now, so it's a bit difficult. I'm not like Hickok 45 where I have another person helping me film in 1080p 60 FPS, but anywho, sorry about the video quality. It's kind of wonky because it's just me filming, and you guys probably didn't see the whole bunch. Maybe if you guys complain enough, I will get my brother's GoPro and film it with the GoPro. Maybe I should have just done that in the first place. Anywho, thank you. See you guys in the next video.